Hey guys, this is Nami24 and welcome to my World of Tanks Becoming a Better Tanker series. In this short episode, I'm going to teach you a very quick trick in case you don't already know it, and if you do, sometimes it doesn't hurt to see it in action or remember to use it, because I see a lot of players, and myself included, forgetting to do this simple little trick to playing better. Now, this episode, the background of this game is that I was in my Tiger P in the back of the map here. I like hiding in this little spot with those bushes in front, the hill on the side, so I kind of get protected from the side shots, and yet I can still have a pretty good field of vision here for the enemy in front. I'm a little exposed on the left, but generally people come into the forest. If you follow my cursor, generally the enemy will come into this forest here, and they get towards the end, and there's usually a big fight here. So I was sitting in my spot, and you can see the KV-5 came up in front of me, and we have a T-34 at 67% health and the KV-5 at 88% health. So let me start the playback and go inside here. Now with these KV-5s, there is a little almost like a turret right where my sight, I guess you would call it, right where my sight is. There's a little turret, and that is one of the weakest spots on that KV-5. So that's where I'm shooting at, trying to help out my T-34 so he doesn't die. Take a couple more shots. So there's a good one, 300 damage, 257. The KV-5 is pretty much done, but if you notice here, we have the T-29, a full health T-29 coming up on the KV-5's left side here. T-34 is down to 20% health. 20% health. KV-5's gone, and now we start working on that T-30 or the T-29. You can see he's already down to 69% health. And right there, that's a big. This is the key to this technique. You can see on the left side, if I press control, it takes the red outline away, but right around here you can see that his track is gone. So that means, especially in a high tier heavy tank like this, that thing's gonna be sitting there for quite a while.
That's gotta hurt.
So I do my shots, but if you also notice at the same time, that T-34 that was right here, he's dead. So I'm gonna lose my line of sight on this guy.
We nailed it bad.
And there he goes. So what most people here will do is they will just wait until some other buddy goes up there and spots him again, or the enemy tank fires their gun and comes back up in their line of sight. But I knew that he was tracked, and chances are, if he was going to use a repair kit or whatever, he would have used it. So that's why, even though I can't see him, I take 2 shots. And this is another little trick. If you right mouse click, you can you'll hold your turret in the same direction, and you can look in other areas. So see, I'm looking around to see what's on my side, wait for it, and I fire my last shot, and there's where I kill that T-29. And then I move up and so on and so forth. But the moral of the story is, just because you don't see the guy in your line of sight anymore, if he disappears because he's so far off into the woods or behind a bush or whatever the case may be, pay attention to the outline of their shape. If they're tracked especially, they're going to be sitting there for quite a while before they get repaired. And that's also a good rule of thumb for tier 5s and below. Most crews don't have very good, aren't 100% at tier 5 or below, so they're not going to be able to repair, and players typically don't buy repair kits or anything for that. So this rule especially goes for tier 5s and below, and when you get around tier 8, 9, and 10, they typically start buying repair kits and that, although you can get them where they don't. But just because they're out of your line of sight, do not stop firing unless they start moving. That guy, that T-29 there, was tracked. He wasn't going anywhere. I took 3 shots, got the kill, and most importantly, I saved my teammates because even though he's down to 33% health, whenever he shoots that gun, he's still doing a lot of damage. So I don't know if you guys uh, forget this rule. A lot of new players miss out on it, but remember, if the enemy is stuck there for whatever reason and he goes out of your line of sight, don't stop shooting unless they give you a reason to, such as moving or whatnot. So with that, I hope my quick little video teaches you something new or just reminds you of the little things to keep your eyes and ears open for everything. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Especially subscribe for more World of Tanks gameplay videos, World of Tanks strategy videos, map strategy, map tactic videos, and for my guide or guides on how to become a better tanker. Thank you very much and have a good day.